Hello, Brandon. Good job.
Where's your other cup?
Y'all here. Whoa. Oh, he left. Poor
Yeah.
friend. What? Oh. Mm-hmm. How are you doing, Brandon? Yes. Oh, sorry. Hello. How are you doing?
I'll be back. Huh?
Can you hear me now? Can anybody hear me now?
Sorry.
Okay, cool.
I'll clean the kitchen floors when it gets ready. I'll be back.
Okay, I wasn't sure. How's everyone doing? My day's okay. There we go. Yeah, anyways, my day's okay. I stayed up late half of yesterday, and then all night, and then half of today, and then I went to sleep around like 2:30, and got up around 7. That's like 5 hours sleep, maybe 4.5. Yeah, yep, I am. Sorry, Joe and Brandon. How's everyone doing? Everyone's still here. Did everyone leave? Yep, two people here, so. As no one's gonna talk now. I mean, I did ask how everyone was doing. No comment, apparently. What's going on? Crazy? No, you don't. You don't really like that? Don't listen like that. No, no. There's no coffee spot down there. A large coffee behind my head. Yeah, down there tonight. Okay, because I know this fast. Here. Oops, hold on. There you go. There you go. Okay. I am from Florida, but I live in Nevada. You're asking what? Okay, so what day do you not get play? Are you asking what day of the week, or what days of the week I play games on? It's just random. I play games on different days. I can play tomorrow, or the next day, or 2 days from now, depending if I'm not, like when I'm awake, if I'm not catching up on a bunch of TV shows, or helping my friend out with their broadcast, or just broadcasting myself. Welcome, Gia, to me. Something like that. But yeah, anyways, Joe, I am from Florida, but I live in Nevada. As you know, my profile is gonna say Las Vegas, Nevada. That's where I live. Where are you guys from? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but you know, I just like to get to know people that come in here in the broadcast. I like to get to know where they're from, and yeah, I don't want us to all be like strangers. Oh, Canada. That's cool. I got a friend in Canada. What part of Canada do you live in? Do you live in the west, the central, or east? Because I have a friend in Canada who lives in BC, Canada. Somewhere around Victoria. Because all I know is in BC, Canada, there's an area called Victoria. And I think Elthorn or something. I don't know how you pronounce all of this, but... Oh, you live in Toronto. I just met someone yesterday in my, 8-hour long broadcast yesterday. It was from Toronto, Canada. I ended up talking to him. It was pretty cool. Like, really? It's like another person from Canada. Toronto's cool. I think Ontario, Canada is cool too, and Vancouver. But Vancouver is like half Canada, half Washington state. like, like there's Seattle, Washington, but like Washington state, Vancouver runs like half and half. So if you live on one, if you live in Vancouver and you live on one side of it, you live in Washington. If you live on the other side of it, you live in Canada. It's just strange, but it's like a whole border thing. So technically, you could live in Vancouver and travel all across town in Vancouver without needing a passport or a visa or anything. Just travel to Canada. I think, which is like cool, but living near Toronto's cool. I mean, Toronto's cool, and Vancouver and Ontario, as I've stated. And I think Toronto's like basically East Coast time zone, so you would be 3 hours ahead of me. Since Canada goes based, since Canada has same time zone as the United States. No, I don't know where that's at, and I never even heard of that. If that's an actual city or something, I would know where that's at. I know where Vancouver, Ontario, Toronto, Victoria. I know BC, Canada. Um, which BC is like way above me in Canada. But my friend lives in BC and has the same time zone as me. So it's like whenever we talk, we have the same time zone, so it's cool because I can be like, crap, I don't have to worry about, oh crap, they're 3 hours ahead. And it means they're probably in bed. But if Thunder Bay is a city, I don't know where it's at. So yeah, I don't know much about Canada. One thing I do know, besides what I've talked previously already mentioned about Canada, was basically that Donald Trump is from Canada. And he was our stupid president here. And Justin Bieber from Canada. He's a singer here in the US. Welcome, enjoy 2912. Hope you enjoyed my broadcast. Enjoy. enjoy. Enjoy my broadcast. And my friend changed his name. Chan. But yeah, I have friends all over, you know, one in Canada, um, one in Ireland, one in Amsterdam, one in London, one in Morocco, and then the rest are like all scattered out, like here. Okay, yes, Thunder Day or Thunder Bay. Ontario is a city, but Thunder Bay, I don't know what that is in Canada. Unless you're saying Thunder Bay, Ontario. Because you know Ontario. Or Ontario? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it either way correctly, but I know it's in Canada. And it's a very pretty city. I've seen pictures. And Toronto's very pretty too. I've seen pictures of Toronto. So those are very pretty. They're both pretty, the places. I am 28. I don't look a day like I'm 28. Oh, 44. Okay. That's cool. But yeah, I'm 28. But I don't look 28, but I am 28. Someone earlier, yesterday, on the broadcast earlier this morning was like, no, you can't be 28, you're 19. I'm like, I'm not 19. I'm 28. I'm always having people, like when I go out in public, or even on here, they'll guess my age. And I'm like, yeah, you misaged me. Thank you for becoming a fan, Jill. So awesome. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, Sammy, Suri. But yeah, people always misage me. They're like, how old are you? And I'm like, how old do you think I am? And they're like, I think you're 21, or I think you're 18 or 19. Or something. I'm like, yeah, you misage me. Well, is it cool to be misaged? I don't really know. I mean, some people, they message me so much that they'll ask what high school I go to or what high school I'm still in until I tell them I graduated like 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago. I graduated high school in 2008, so 10, maybe 11 years ago. I'm pretty sure 10 years ago that I graduated. And I tell people that, I'm like, I graduated 10 something years ago. And they're like, really? I'm like, yeah, so like, which high school? I'm like, this high school? On so-and-so date? At so-and-so time. So, but it only happens to me a lot in public. People are like, you're really pretty, you're really young, how old are you? And then I tell them, or my mom tells them, oh yeah, it was cool that you found me. I said it was cool. Well, I technically said it was awesome. He go, what are you doing? What? There's nothing out there for you. You can't see the unseen that hasn't been seen yet. But yeah, I said it was cool and awesome that you found me. And I said I appreciated it. Because I do. I appreciate the likes, fans, you know, anything anybody does in my broadcast. If they, like my broadcast. If they fan it, become a fan of mine. If they, do anything free spin wise or, anything. Okay, see you later, Brandon. Thank you, Joe. I get compliments all the time like that, but thank you for the compliment. I've been told many times how cute I am and pretty and beautiful, and so I compliment anyone who says that. I compliment anyone who says I look really young, because I do. Look really young. But hey, looking young is good. And people who look their age, it's good. But people who actually are an age but look way younger, it's good too. Because that means when you're hitting 30, 40, something years old, you're still gonna look young. You're gonna look like you haven't aged at all when you have. So you're gonna look immortal, but really when you're just mortal. Now I start talking vampire talk, immortals and stuff like that, because they are immortal. So yeah. So yep, it's good. That's what I've been told. But thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Well, you can't see all of it here because it is very dark. Right now I'm inside. But I'll show you in a glimpse. It's all purple, as you can see. All purple hair. Like, all of it. Here, and, yeah, mind the dog's barking. Yeah, that dog. Blue beef to my broadcast. Oh, and that's one some change. $1 bills. Would you guys? Uh-huh.
When you come in.
Uh-huh. Yeah. My sister.
Like that. Just having dogs underfoot and then having the light
Anyways.
where I'm walking and
Oh yeah. You? Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. I was texting my sister. Yeah, she texted me asking about laptop. And they're cheap on Black Friday. I'm like, well, I'm presuming they are.
are you gonna eat your mac and cheese there?
So yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So I don't know about Canada how Black Friday works there. If you guys have a Black Friday, but here we do in America. And my sister was asking about laptops. They're cheap on Black Friday. And I was presuming yes. So I told her yes. Because everything is on sale in Black Friday here. So okay. Wait. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay. Then she wrote me in Skype to see if I was awake. So I'm like, I am. So, but they should be. But Black Friday is a long ways away. It's not Thanksgiving yet. And that's when Black Friday happens. It's on Thanksgiving. Here in America. Because I know Thanksgiving for people in Canada is in October. It's, roughly the same month as Halloween. And I think Thanksgiving is before my birthday or after my birthday. Somewhere around my birthday. Which game do I like? Great so far right now, Grand Theft Auto 5. Because I can play online with people. On PS4. And I can do all kinds of adversary mode, missions, jobs, play jobs, like stunt races, land races, survival modes, stuff like that. So I can do all that stuff. And I get to play with my sister online on my PS4 controller. PlayStation rules. So yeah. Do you have a console? A gaming console, or do you play your games through PC? Because I play on a PS4. This is just a controller. It's a Bluetooth controller that you can plug into a PS4, or you can plug it into Xbox. No. This is PlayStation.
My heart.
PlayStation. This is not Xbox. Xbox One's cool. My friend in Canada has an Xbox One. And he's trying to get a PS4. So he can play with me and my sister. Because my sister's his friend too. So he's trying to have both consoles, so he can play with his friends who own Xbox One, and then play with me and my sister who own PS4. I mean, I know this looks like an Xbox controller, but it's not. See, PlayStation. I just took my thing out.
Yes, sir.
And I plugged it back in.
I'm sorry, I asked a lot of
How can I add you? I have a PlayStation. You have Xbox. Xbox and PlayStation can't play together. So how would that work? It's okay. Most people, when they look at the back of this, of course, they're gonna think this is an Xbox controller. But then you have to look at this right here. The light right here, this light right here changes colors through games you play. And this is a touchpad right here for the PlayStation. And then you have here the PlayStation logo, the PS logo. But from the back, you hold it like this, you're like, oh, you're an Xbox. I'm like, yes. I'm like, no. Until you look at the front of it. And then you see all the buttons. Then they look different. But Grand Theft Auto 5 is my favorite game so far.
When I was sleeping today, I was sleeping really good.
So, anyways, yeah. So, welcome, NJ Prodigy. My hands are cold. Welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for watching. My hands are cold now. My hands are cold. Anybody who's questioning my hands are cold. Here you go. It's alcohol. It's my way of making unique actions for certain things. Oh, thank you. I'll show you something cool about it. You don't know. So, I should probably unplug the keyboard to show you. Alright, I probably won't. Anyways, this keyboard, it cost me 20 bucks here at Walmart. Which I know they do have Walmart in Canada. It's pretty obvious. Anyways, if you take a closer look at the keyboard, it's got everything right here. Like the space, like the space bar and stuff. And the delete button. And the arrows. And then you got enter. Rep button and all these, like here, the shift button, you got all the symbols and all the numbers and every letter, like on your keyboard, like on an actual phone. And mainly it looks more like an actual keyboard, like a computer, like a laptop or desktop. Now, when you turn it on, it lights up blue backlit. You turn it on once, lights it backlit. Then you move the thing over a second time, and it charges your controller, which you just saw the light go orange. So yeah, I just turned it on.
Yeah.
Then we do it again. And see, it charges it. But my thing's full of charge, my controller. And you plug a cord into it right here to charge it. And then you plug your headset in right there, like your headset, normal headset. You know, and you can charge it with the charger through basically anything. Plug it to your PlayStation, plug it to your laptop, plug it up to a USB port kind of chargers, like kind of like iPhone. You just plug your charger up to one of these, and you can charge the thing there. Just not the controller, only the keyboard. Yeah, so I like it. I love PlayStation, and I always would type using these right here, like the analogs and these keys, were just to type, and it was really fun. And I type real slow if I need to type like a sentence and a half or two. So I'm like, I wish they had a better way of making things where you could type, easier, And so I was like, oh, cool. So I found this, and I was like, so now I'm over here just typing away using the keyboard. You can still use the keyboard even if it's unplugged from here. You can still type. It's like, how are you doing today? With the keyboard. And then you plug it back in. And by the way, I just turned on my controller by unplugging. But yeah, so basically, you can turn it off. So yeah, so I like that and think it's really cool. And it was like $20 here in America at Walmart, and it's a brand called Collective Mind. You can only get it in store, not online. If you buy the keyboard online, which you have other brands, you'll get a black keyboard, but the keys will light up orange or green or red, depending on what brand you go with. So I like this, my favorite. And this right here takes about 6 to 8 hours to charge the keyboard. They say 6 hours minimum, but they say 8 hours maximum if you want the best quality life preserved out of the battery in here. Because if not, you're going to screw the memory up. Like in Android phones, they have a memory thing. And so their memory is preset. So if you charge your phone a certain way, if your phone dies, if you're using your phone, gets down like 5% battery, you put it on, and then you charge it full, like basically to 100%, it's good. But if battery gets down to 40%, put it on the charger till it's 100, and you do over and over and over, then your battery on Android phones are going to retain that as a routine and store that as the memory. Like, okay, this is what I should be doing. So when my phone gets to 40%, oh, boom, crashes, it dies.
Anymore, I don't know what normal is. I don't know.
So, anyways, yeah. So, and I gotta turn this off now. PlayStation off. Apparently my controller don't want to PlayStation off.
The sunshine and roses, it turns out to be dead roses and shit.
And I can get this turned off now.
When we think there's something coming
But anyways, what's a Duran Jamakin? How do you pronounce that name? Welcome, it's Sato.
This one?
Oh, that's my mom's friend over.
Someone, have you seen my brown perfume bottle?
What perfume bottle? Welcome, everyone. Coming and watching. Be right back real quick, everyone. Okay, I'm back, and that was quick. Hello, I'm back. Oh, sorry, Philmont something. Philmont. I was away for a second, but now I am back. Thank you. Not gonna growl at you. Really, Kiko? Your sister.
Well, especially
Yeah, anyways, sorry, the person background talking is my mom's friend.
for some reason the coffee just been tasting better and better every time you get it. Oh, if we ever get my vehicle here,
Yes, dear. I have to go to the road baskets where we can take the important
So yeah, we needed. I'm not new. I've been here since 2014 July, but I haven't really used this app. I don't know, like I haven't really used this site. I'm on the website, not the app. I haven't really used the website in a long time.
it's almost like all
Sorry about the dogs barking. Okay,
You knock
anyway.
on the door and he knocks on the door down.
Anyways. Sister stuff. Are you new to this app, Joe?
No, it's a top push down.
So who is all new to this app slash
I'm
website?
put.
Apparently it seems you're on the app, so yeah. Everyone figures so, because, you know, yep, you are. You're a member since October 26, 2017. You have 12 fans. You're from CA, which is Canada, not California. And you
I don't take
batch 3. That's cool. And your profile looks like it's a soccer player, I'm guessing. And a profile picture. You know, I'm not sure, but I think it's that. Sister. Have a sister, and she lives in Florida, not here with me in Las Vegas, Nevada. And she's a year older than me. And we act like twins all the time, but we're not twins, but we still act like twins. So yeah, it's really cool. So what do you think of YouNow since you were recently new here? Okay, so Live Me is like almost the same as YouNow. So I'm guessing Live Me app is the same as YouNow, or is it not? Or is it completely something different? Because I've heard of Live Me, the app, but I've never been on it. I don't know anything about it.
My legs
Welcome,
hurt so
Zah.
bad that it almost feels like electric shock going down my legs. Just jerk.
Because I've heard of the app, I just don't know if it's like this app, like this or this app. But it's cool you heard about this app through here. People who hear about apps that come here, this app that come here, and no, I'm saying was, you said you heard about this app through a girl on a Live Me app. I was wondering if the Live Me app is like YouNow. If it's the same when you go on and you broadcast live.
That's why I have to switch every so often because I lay on my left side.
So, yeah. Is it the same as this one? Okay. That's cool. That's cool. So, how do you like YouNow so far? I mean, do you like it a lot? A little bit? YouTube's pretty nice to talk on. But yeah, I talked to someone yesterday, or not yesterday, this morning, looking at my broadcast. And they're like, there was someone girl listening on here, and then she turned around and tells me, I hate this app. And I'm like, you can't hate this app just because you came across one broadcaster who's mean to you, you know. There are a lot of broadcasters who are really nice. You just have to go out and find them. I like this. Up until this year, I wasn't broadcasting that much.
Yelling and screaming at a station.
But now I'm broadcasting more.
What you told me about.
Anyways, that's cool. Do you think it's okay? But yeah, I made my account in 2014, July 2014. But anyways, now, seems like think it was May. That's when I initially started with the broadcast.
Are these your chips, honey?
Live.
The Ruffles?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
So yeah. And I definitely like it. Just gonna broadcast often. But it's cool when people, come in and chat and hang out. Get to know me. I get to know them. We become friends. So yeah. Can
You use the knife out here and left it.
No, it's me. Damn. Well, like their body part. Because it's so I saw someone broadcasting that too on here. And I was like, you're gonna get I was thinking, you're gonna get banned for that. I was like, you're totally gonna get banned for doing that, showing your part, showing your body, like nudity of your body. You're just gonna get banned. They got moderators who come around and chit chat, when someone spams stuff, a lot of they'll spam the word like 20 times, even 10 times. Moderator will be here in seconds. And all kinds of stuff. And they'll be like, if they see a lot of cussing, they'll come and check that out too. And if you see a lot of nudity, they'll come check that out too. So if you do anything you shouldn't be doing in your broadcast, you get banned. And I saw someone doing what you're talking about. And it was a chick. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, you need to put that back in your pants. And then put a top on. This is what I was thinking when I saw that.
Ground hamburger.
Welcome, Chad Phillips.
Ground hamburger. Tomatoes.
Triple zeros.
Onions. Lettuce. In a
Really?
not a cheddar cheese base, but it's just regular, like American type cheese.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep. I've seen
You know
what
where
you've
I saw
seen.
it on?
I don't know if it's still the same person doing it, but
I love
I've
that
seen it.
show. Have you ever watched it?
You ever notice? He'll get really fat in the season and then slim down.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That shit will kill him.
What show are you guys talking
Oh,
about?
like Man vs. Food. Oh my god. This guy, Adam Richman used to do this. Quit doing it, somebody else.
Yeah, you're talking about shows in the background.
And he'd go around and do these.
So what games do you play for your
And they
Xbox, Joe?
have like a huge plate of super
What's the one game you play the most in your Xbox?
You have to eat the big dish.
Welcome.
Take so much time.
You
Get a fry, you stand on the wall, and he'd do that. The world's hottest buffalo wings, shit like that.
So, Joe, since you have an Xbox, what's the most game you play on your Xbox? Welcome to Hannah. 06334.
You ain't getting much sleep.
Unless you have more than one game you play the most. Oh, you like zombie games. What about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare? They have zombie mode in that.
What you say?
Zombie
Save
campaign
me
in that.
$50 a week. I'll dress up in a French maid's uniform and dust and clean the house. Save me $50.
Oh God, man. Are you gonna
Not onto it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bend over while you're dusting
I
too?
said,
My goodies will fall off either side.
Okay, I'm here. But, oh, Resident Evil games. I like those too. I play Resident Evil 5 with my brother.
All the way to
A
the
lot.
side.
Snap. You too.
when you see Hunger Balls.
See,
Yeah, anyways, I play Resident Evil games.
hey, I have to laugh.
I play Resident Evil 5 with my brother a lot.
He's trying to correct me.
A lot. Thank you.
Hey, look at this.
Yeah, I am nice and cool to hang out with. When I have friends, yeah, and we have things. We don't have to have anything in common, but you know, if you have one thing in common, yeah, it always makes things more interesting and a little more cooler. I guess like video games. I play PC games too. I play one mobile game on my phone, just like one, which is called Vainglory. It's a multi-massive online role-playing game, and it is really cool and stuff, and it's where you can play with real people online and join guilds and talk in guilds and hang out, you know, in guilds on the game, just chat with guild members. So it's really cool. Welcome, techno, techno music. Yeah, but it turns me hanging out with someone in person who plays video games. Oh yeah, it can get really awesome, or it can get really like, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna win. I'll get more kills than you. I'll come in first place in the race, you know. I'll beat you to the castle, you know, that kind of thing. It can be fun. It can be challenging. Be like a contest. But me and my sister have played Grand Theft Auto, the YouTube channel where it broadcasts all my video games. And me and my sister latest GTA broadcast. You know, broadcasting live. And we're trying to see who can get the most kills. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke you. Yeah, ready? I'm gonna smoke you. Yeah, but me and my sister, we were in my latest GTA broadcast. We were shooting each other. And we were doing it over and over and over. It was just me and her and one in a session. Just the two of ourselves in a session. Which they call a lobby. You're in 2 months! But yeah, we were in, you know, this session slash lobby by ourselves. We were shooting each other back and forth, seeing who can get the most kills. And she's very better than me, so she gets more kills than me. And then someone else comes in and they're minding their own business, you know, la la la. And then out of nowhere, guess what? They come up and they're like, oh, I want to join. So they decide they're gonna run me over and shoot me on top of it. After being killed a few times, it was like I have an idea. So I took a car, drove it to the highest mountain across the freeway. And I was like, yeah, you know. So I just drove it up there and used it as a shield and then ducked behind the car. And that's what I did. So I wouldn't get shot at, but I got shot at because my sister was hiding on the other side of the freeway, behind a bush. And I couldn't see which bush. And I was at the time using a rifle, an advanced rifle, with an extended clip on it and a scope. And my scope, it kind of sucks because it only shot one bullet at a time, so it really did suck. Zombie games? The only zombie game I ever played was in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. They have a campaign section, or an online part of the game where you can play, and you play with your friends or anybody, and you play basically in this I think it's online or campaign, where you play against zombies. Okay. But yeah, I've played it once, and it's on my YouTube channel, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, where I played and killed zombies. Yeah, I haven't played it much. I haven't played any other part of the game, not even campaign mode, because they don't know let's do campaign mode. And my sister has the game, and she's played it. And she said the only thing that's good about the game is zombies.
I told him, I said, you're only as good as your word.
Yeah, so anything that's zombies, basically, that's the only good part about the game, is zombies. So yeah. Come on, guys, stop growling. Be nice to each other. So yeah, and I have Call of Duty 1, Modern Warfare Remastered, Need for Speed Rival, Watch Dogs 2, Ratchet and Clank, Kingdom Hearts 2.8, the prologue, the final chapter, and the Human Story, Cyber Slave, and Grand Theft Auto 5. Those are, and I also have Just Cause 3 and Assassin's Creed, Freedom Cry. But those, and Metal Gear Solid, Phantom something. I don't remember the rest of it, the name. Those last three I downloaded for free off of the PlayStation Plus store. Because I have a 1-year membership to where I can play online with people for 1 year for $60. Yeah. RPG games, I think RPG games that I do play, I can only think of two, or actually mainly one. It's called Terra, T-E-R-A, and it's an online multi-massive role-playing game. So yeah, it's MMORPG type of game. You go to different servers, you play with millions of people online at a time, and you go out and you basically you do quests and side quests, and you level up, and you get new armor, new weapons, new everything. All kinds of stuff you can grind, the monsters, farm monsters for gold, and loot, and all kinds of stuff. So it's right now so far it's an online PC game, but they are making it for PS4 and Xbox. Sometime this year, between this year and next year. They said that this year is when it would come out to console, but I don't see it coming out before December. Same as Sims 4, they're making for PS4 and Xbox One. I don't see that coming out before December either. I see it coming out sometime next year, beginning of next year.
I did notice.
So yeah, that's how I see it. But I like those. So yeah, I like RPG games. I think Ratchet and Clank is considered an RPG, adventure game. I mean, role-playing game. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know Terra is though, and I think Digimon Story is considered one. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure Digimon's a role-playing game. Because it sounds like it. I haven't checked it out yet, see if it's a role-playing game. I own it. Just haven't checked. Hey, Jesse. Sucks your board. Welcome to the board, yeah,
Oh,
board
that's bad.
section, where all the board people go. When they're bored, they go to the board section, the board topic to watch. Broadcasters who are bored, you know, broadcast for people who are bored. I use bored too many times in the sentence. Oh, that's people talking. And yeah. Oh, you're not a creep. Thank you for the compliment. I've been getting compliments. Basically, like, yeah, yes, all day. Like, this morning and last night I was getting compliments. Like, no, you're not a creep.
So hot.
So, yeah, you're not a creep for saying I have nice eyes. I take the whole nice eyes as a compliment. So, yeah.
But it's up there for a good
So,
half
yeah,
hour.
don't worry about the whole creep thing, because you're not a creep. It's more like a compliment to me. Other people, I don't know. They could probably take it as a whole, you mean a creep, but I don't. So, dogs. Yep, they're making some weird. So yeah, there's a lot of dogs in this house. I have 3 dogs. And then my sister's dog's here. And then my mom has 2 dogs. So yeah. Anybody have pets? Welcome, Clint. AFU Clint. That's not. So yeah. I don't know why that's still not here. Welcome, Black Boy 199.
I need you.
Well, your dog sounds like duck report. It's not my dog who's barking. My mom's dog who's barking. He's a duck. Well, anyways, I have to go for a bit. Get off broadcast and do some stuff. Anyways, I will be back in a little bit. Thanks all who came to watch and bam. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool. So, anyways, I have to go now. Thanks for watching. And everyone, stay safe.